Hello everyone. In this lesson, you will learn what is past perfect tense with examples. You will also learn when to use it and how to form it. And in the end, I will talk about most commonly used regular and irregular verbs and their past participle forms that we use in past perfect tense. So let's start. Let's look at a sentence in past perfect tense. Hannah had cooked rice before the party started. Hannah had cooked rice. It's past perfect tense because there is had and past participle form of cook. But if you look at the complete sentence, Hannah had cooked rice before the party started. There are two events happening. Hannah cooked rice, this is event 1, and the party started, this is another event. And both of the events are happening in the past, before now. If this is now, this is past, both events are happening somewhere here. Now let's look at the sentence again and try to figure out which event happened first and which one happened second. Hannah had cooked the rice before the party started. So it means that she cooked the rice first. And then party started. This information is very important because it will tell us when to use past perfect tense. So we use past perfect tense to describe a completed activity or action that happened in the past, but it has to be before a specific time or another activity took place. Otherwise, for a completed activity that happened in the past, we can simply use past simple tense. So Hannah had cooked rice before the party started. This event happened first and then the party started. In this case, my children had seen the pictures. They saw the pictures first before the teacher gave instructions. So here, the first event is that the children had seen the pictures. And here, the second event where teacher gave the instructions. So for that first event, which happened before this event, we are using past participle tense. Now let's look at an example on using past perfect tense when there is a mention of specific time. So we use past perfect tense when there is completed action or activity that happened before a specific time. For example, by 2000, I had completed my graduation. The specific time is 2000 and completed action is my graduation. So which activity happened first? My graduation. Because when the 2000 year came, I had completed my graduation. So first I completed my graduation and then 2000 came. So I will use past perfect tense for this activity which happened first before this time. So if we look at timeline, first activity is graduation. And then second is by this is the specific time we are talking about. Now we know when to use past perfect tense. And next, you will learn the formation of past perfect tense. So let's look at this sentence again. Hannah had cooked rice. What is Hannah? Hannah is subject. Plus had and then verb. But which form? Past participle form of verb. Cook is a regular verb. We simply add ed here and make the past participle form of cook. So subject plus had plus verb past participle form. Hannah had cooked rice. That is positive sentence. How to make negative sentence? We simply add not to had. Subject, which is Hannah, had not cooked. Past participle form of verb rice. Now a question. We call it yes or no question because you can answer to this question by simply saying yes or no. For these kind of questions, you bring had first, then you add subject, which is Hannah here, the past participle form of verb, and then rice. Had Hannah cooked rice? And we add question mark because it is a question. Now, for the other type of questions where you have to give an answer in a short form or long form without saying yes or no. You bring the question word first, then had, then subject, and then verb, not the base form, but the past participle form again. When had Hannah cooked rice? The question word can be when, why, where, how. So mostly we call them WH questions. Why had Hannah cooked rice? Where had Hannah cooked rice? How had Hannah cooked rice? And of course, a question mark in the end. So as I said, the verb form we use in past perfect tense is past participle form. Here are 10 most commonly used regular verbs in English language. And as you can see that we simply add ed, ied, or in some cases we can add d to form the past participle forms of regular verbs. Want, simply add ed and it becomes wanted. Look, looked. Use, used. Work, worked. Start, started. Try. Here we are replacing y with ied. Try, tried. Ask, asked. Need, needed. Talk, talked. Help, helped. Here are examples of past participle forms of base verbs which are most commonly used in English language, and these verbs are irregular verbs. See, Past simple form is saw and past participle seen. Say, past simple and past participle forms both are said. Go, went, gone. Come, came, come. Know, knew, known. Get, got, gotten. Give, gave, given. Become, became, become. Find, found, found. Think, thank, thought. In the next videos, I will talk about past simple and past participle forms and when to use past simple tense and when to use past perfect tense. Similarly, in coming videos, we will talk about present perfect and past perfect tense, when to use them, when to decide which tense should be used. So meanwhile, if you have any question, please write it in the comment section and I will answer that. See you again. Bye-bye.